Hey, how's it going, fellow Digidestin? I haven't made a video in a while on my team setup. I've been playing a bunch of games if you've been looking at the channel. But yeah, I'm back on here, and I was just going to go over very quickly. My current team, I'm only about, let's see, yeah, I'm only 32 hours in. I don't remember what chapter it is. No spoilers, but I don't think it'd be too crazy to be like have like this far. I've been grinding a lot. And I've only been grinding just because I want to fill out the collection. It's so addicting. I love it. But yeah, let's go over the team really quick. You'll see some familiar faces if you watch the first video. So we do have Greymon, Metal Greymon. I am trying to go for the full line and then go into Omnimon. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm trying. I do have a Weregarurumon in the works for him. But anyway, Metal Greymon does hit like an absolute truck. This guy hits so hard, usually you'll just send the boss back to Isekai Land. It's like he gets ran over by fucking Truck-kun. So, yeah, Metal Greymon, really good. Honestly, in previous Digimon games, the Cyber Sleuth series, it was okay. His defenses were so low that he would usually get one shot, but in this game, it seems like they gave him a little bit more robustness. He a little thick. We got Lady Devimon, of course. Of course, we have to goon a little bit here. There's a little bit of goonery. There's no Lady Angemon, or sorry, Angewomon in my team currently. There might be. I'm thinking about going the merge here with Mastamon, but we'll see. Anyway, Lady Devimon, very efficient, very good attacker, and she's just really she does get access to a lot of good support moves and debuffs. So like if you need a Digimon to fill that role, you can go down the line and you can see up top which Digimon this one went to. So Gazimon's not too crazy. You can get that in like the first 5 hours of the game. And we got Paildramon. I love Paildramon. I had an action figure of this kid when I was little. I've always loved him ever since. I have not really used him in a game before, so this was exciting. Kind of just like decided to add him to my team last minute. This is the last edition currently. I just wanted something to kind of cover with my typing. Like this one's a free type, so he can come in clutch against very specific fights right now at this point in the story. Very specific fights. Later on, I don't think it'll matter, but currently, just very slick stuff. Now, I'm using Crescimon. I absolutely adore this Digimon. If anyone has played Digimon World Dusk, that's where this one and what was the other? I forget the other one. The other Digimon. There's this one and Dawn of Dusk. I think it's it's Coronamon. Yeah. So you have this one and Coronamon as the stars, the Greymon and Garurumon of that series. But anyway, Crescimon's really good at supporting. She's very good at supporting, and she's also very, very efficient at actually clearing. She's a really good mage. Very, very good mage with, as you can see, she has a 2300 int and 2300 spirit, which means that she's going to be really good at one, attacking with magic-based attacks, which you just got to make sure that whenever you're using a skill, like right here, it says magic, and it's going to use your int stat. gotta make sure you have the right typing on, because if you have the attack one on, she's gonna do nothing. Alright. Zada. Nada, zip, fucking zilch. Nothing. Gotta make sure you're using the right type of attack. That's the most important thing. We gotta be using magic moves on our magic guys, and we gotta be using things that allow us to cover all of our typings. Because if we have 3 data types, like in this case with the Crescimon, then it's gonna make our life hard. We are playing on hard, but again, I'm just trying to instruct a team. We have Savior Huckmon, my boy. In recent years, Jesmon has become very close to my heart. I love him very much. He, if you've played the Digimon Sleuth games, you'll know that Jesmon is quite strong. So, hopefully we can get Jesmon in this run. If not, we'll get him later. No big deal. But anyway, I am using Savior Huckmon for his enormous attack stat. Absolutely massive. Again, I have put a little bit more into him as compared to Peldramon or a few of the other ones. But if you look, he does absolutely have a lot of damage. Almost 3k. Almost 3k attack. I do have an attack attachment, but it's only 150, so. Savior Huckmon, pretty decent. And he has a good special skill. That's also important to think about whenever you're deciding for your team. You need to keep in mind their special skill, because it's the only thing that you cannot change. So I can change all of these skills, and of course my equipment, but the special skill will always remain the same. So this one, for instance, does null physical attack, 25 times 3 hits, 15% crit rate. Really good. The reason why is because there's no accuracy rating. You see, it's just got a crit rate, which means unless there's an effect in play, it's not going to miss. Now, there are cases where Digimon will buff themselves, give them more evasion or something like that. And it's a variable, but at the same time, it's good to keep in mind your accuracy rating, especially at the higher difficulties, because if you miss once, it could mean that Savior Huckmon goes to the bin, the trash bin. Anyway, Savior Huckmon and Melgreymon are my physical attackers in this build. Peldramon kind of covers both right now. He is a toss-up. We'll see kind of where he wants to align when we get further in. I do want Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. That would be sick. I'm a big fan. And last but not least, we got Garudamon. If you paid attention, I believe I was still using a Bergermon. That is this Bergermon. She has ascended. This typing is pretty strong, actually, I would say. Vaccine with what is it? Fire. So Garudamon, and between Garudamon and Melgreymon, everything just gets fucking one shot pretty much. I wouldn't judge the number on her too bad. I put more defensives on her because Garudamon already hits like a truck. If you look, Shadow Wing costs a substantial amount of SP, but the fact that it does so much damage, and we're actually I'm at the point where I'm getting level 3 skills. It really doesn't. I really don't notice too much of it. Like of course, like there's a little bit of damage fall off compared to like Crescimon or even Lady Devimon. She has a lot of it, but she's a little higher level. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, the typing advantage is so important that it will usually allow Garudamon to do more damage. That is how much of an importance is placed on it in this game specifically. In the last games, it was kind of so easy that you could just I could kind of just like bumble around and do whatever. But I'm playing on, like I said, playing on hard mode, and then we'll be going to I think it's master. I was trying to look and see what the to unlock all of it. Yeah, just the difficulties, because we're going to eventually go on the highest difficulty. I'm thinking no items at all ever. So whenever we get items besides skills, we'll keep skills. That's different. But for normal default like healing items, health potions, SP pots, we're going to be ditching those. So after I exhaust all of what I just said, we'll be doing challenge runs like that. If you have a challenge run in mind that you would like to see me do, please comment below. I'm trying to think of fun things that I can do for this game specifically. And yeah, that is my team currently. Of course, we got Aegiamon. He's your campaign buddy, so he's always with me. But yeah, that is my current team loadout. Tell me, what do you think? What's your team looking like? Are you at in-game? Are you at post-game? Did you just buy the game? Hell, have you never even played Digimon? Hopefully this gets you into it. I just wanted to share my progress, and hopefully everyone has a good day. I'm having a great time.